today I wanted to do a quick video talking about the Webkinz Classic event calendar for September. Webkinz Newz just put this out and there's a lot of exciting events coming, so I wanted to talk about it. I don't know, I feel like the fall just has such great events in Webkinz world, so let's go through it. The way they do this is they make a little calendar. Each day has a picture in it that represents something, and some events overlap, but that's generally the breakdown. So the first thing they have is the Super School giveaway, which I've made a video about that and talked about it. So that continues until September 10th. Then August 26th through September 15th, we have the Tulip Trouble Challenge. So this is one of their game challenges. They do these quite often and they repeat them fairly often, and it rewards a trophy. So this is the Tulip Trouble trophy. I think it's a really cute trophy, and it has the good fairy on it, which is always fun. I just love designs like this, so I don't think these are the most exciting anymore. Particularly a prize that's just a trophy is less exciting, but kind of is the name of the game, and I do think it's fun to just have a challenge going that is interesting. September 1st through 30th, we have the Acorn Collection event. So I'm not sure if they've posted about these prizes yet, but what's said in here is it says collect acorns from your Kinsville map, collect all 50 by September 30th to win the grand prize, a friendly froggy fireplace. So what is intriguing to me is they have had a friendly froggy acorn collection event, I believe last year, with a friendly froggy fireplace. So I'm really nervous this is a repeat prize. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was this spring, but I don't know. I got plenty of those friendly froggy furniture items. So I'm a little nervous about this. I think it might be what I think it is. And that really does ruin the fun because I don't know, I have plenty of those and it just kind of decreases the value of the ones I already have, and I already didn't really have a good use for them in rooms. I just felt they didn't do much. I'm not a huge froggy fan. I feel like I've mentioned that in a couple of videos. So I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm holding out hope that maybe there will be some different prizes. I think that's just pretty disappointing to have prize repeats. Obviously, I appreciate GANs. I think they do a ton of different events, but for collection events like this, I just really do not want repeats. So I'm nervous about that, but good for you who didn't get it. The September Deluxe Challenge prize is announced. It is the Garden Oasis hot tub, so it's supposed to match the Garden Oasis theme. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is horrendously ugly, and I don't even know how this matches the Garden Oasis theme, other than it being a purple and yellow, and I don't know, there's a scheme here, a color scheme that is there for sure, but I think that is horrendously ugly and probably one of the worst prizes I've seen as of late. I don't know, maybe it'll look different when it's put in a room and maybe I'll love it, but I don't know, it just looks more like a Campkins item and I'm just not into it. So not vibing with that, but trying to be, try not to hold out, but that is the deluxe challenge item. The W Shop challenge item is a beach house painting item, so it matches the beach house stuff. I think this is cute. It's not really a huge prize or anything that interesting. I think it's also kind of overtly beach house, so it would be hard to put in another room. So again, not my favorite, but I appreciate a new prize where it is. September 6th through 15th, we have the antique shop at the clubhouse, so visit the baby monkey in the antique shop at the clubhouse every day and click on it to receive a prize from Fall Fest gone by. This is one of my favorite events. I love the opportunity to get old prizes, sometimes even old prizes that are small, which is what they usually do for these, are just it's so easy, it's so nice to get them without having to trade, because it's very difficult to trade for small items. No one wants to trade small for small. They always want to do a small item for a PSI, and that's just never going to be fair. So I love stuff like this. It's always really fun, and there's usually a good variety. So I'm excited to see what the breakdown is. September 11th through 19th are the days of play. So it says log into your Webkinz Classic account to get free plays in the magical forest every day. So they do this quite often. It gives you extra plays in all the different zones in the magical forest. I will say that I feel like the days of play used to include like Spree and Jumbleberry Fields, but I think that they have kind of separated those events out, which is fair. Jumbleberry Fields extra plays come from Berry Fest, and Spree comes from like the Spree like clothing thing that happens. So this is always fun, especially if you're not a deluxe and or full member. This will allow you to play in some zones of the magical forest that has not been unlocked. So I think that's a lot of fun. I'll definitely be utilizing that on my second account. But yeah, definitely appreciate that. I think that's a good thing to fill the calendar. September 13th through 15th is Wacky Weekend, so complete the Wacky Weekend challenge to receive a Wackier Zingo's arcade unit. So that is a pretty crazy prize. I actually am shocked that this is a prize that they're doing, because I feel like that is a pretty rare arcade unit, and I do have one, so this might make me want to trade it before this, happens, because that does like decrease the value. I don't know when that was last available. It very well could have been available last year, but I feel like it wasn't, so that's a great prize and makes Wacky Weekend very worthwhile, because there are so many Wacky Weekend events that I just don't play them all. So that is a exciting one, and I love a challenge. It's a quick challenge and you really have to play, so that's fun. September 14th through 15th, Enchanted Dragon owners can claim their free Dragon Nursery mystery box at today's activities. So they do this often with new eStore pets. If you have a certain eStore pet that is associated with a new theme, you can claim a mystery box. So I never really have these pets, but it does incentivize you to buy the pets to get like one of these free mystery boxes. So I guess exciting if you have those those pets, but I never do. September 16th through October 6th is the Color Storm Challenge. Complete the Color Storm Challenge by midnight, September 15th, to win a Color Storm window. So I believe this is a new prize. It's another one of these game challenges. So this one's exciting though, because it is a new prize and it's not just a trophy, and that window looks awesome. It's like a rainbow window with the little colors at the top, and I think it's so cool. So I love that prize. I'm excited for that. September 20th through 30th, we have Fall Fest, so look for leaves floating across your screen and click on them to win Fall Fest prizes. So that's always fun. I love Click to Win and annual Click to Wins like Fall Fest, so I'm excited for that and just to be like in the seasonal fall mood. So that's exciting. I'll definitely be talking about like the prizes when they're all out, but they're not just yet. September 20th is also the start of like Fall Fest soda, so that is the Fall Fest like pay to play, so like you have to buy them from the Gans e-store, and they usually have better prizes, but the grand prize this year is a potted corn plant, and you can harvest homegrown corn, which looks like definitely looks fun, but I think that potted plant will be a desired item, but I don't know, I never really buy those myself. September 21st and 22nd is free candy at the Kinsville Park, so visit the Kinsville Park and click on the Dragon Egg Gummy Tree to get some free candy. So this appears to be associated with that Enchanted Dragon and Dragon Nursery mystery box. Usually these all kind of come together and they kind of do like, the items in the e-store preview room, in the clubhouse, in the Kinsville Park, and in the daily activities. So I like it to get some like rare candy or rare food, but this is not really that cute of a tree, so I'm not super into it, but yeah. September 22nd is Deluxe Day. I'm not sure if this prize has been announced yet, but that's when it happens. And then September 23rd is Player Appreciation Day, which I also don't believe has been announced yet. And then September 27th, we have new clothing at the Kinstyle outlet, which is going to be the fall clothing collection and new Halloween costumes. So usually the way they do this is they have like maybe some new costumes, and then they usually bring back like one or two from previous years, so I'm not sure what they'll bring back, if any, of course, but I'm excited because I think Halloween is one of the best events in Webkinz, so I think that will be very fun to see. So yeah, it's a pretty like jam-packed September. I don't know, I'm really excited for the antique shop, for Fall Fest, and the start of Halloween stuff, but But yeah, I don't know. I'm not holding judge. I'm really nervous about the Acorn collection event because I love collection events. I think they're really fun and such a fun way to get new furniture. But yeah, it's not sounding good. But we'll see on that. But yeah, feel free to let me know your guys' thoughts below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.